Hey fam, it's me, Aaron.
Triforce Mike.
And we're back. We're a day late and $1 short.
Oh
and
man, I hate it when you're late. I take you straight to Planned Parenthood.
Too much partying, really. We had the
yeah.
X-Men party, which was wildly successful. Then we had this Nerdapalooza pre-party, and Nerdapalooza itself, which is a big nerd music fest that we hosted the party here. And then I had my 15-year high school reunion, which was epic. I was so awesome. I was actually cool for once.
I was actually at Nerdapalooza.
But it worked for me because my ex-wife was there and she was fat. It's pretty cool.
I was getting drunk with nerd rock stars.
Which is not even relevant. They're not even stars at all.
But no one cares about your ex-wife.
No, they do. Okay, but then we had the Scott Pilgrim midnight release, which we helped spearhead that even happening, and ours was insane. We sold so much Scott Pilgrim, and we drank so much beer, and it was wildly successful.
Yeah.
And now here we are. Mike's partying is over for a while. Me, I'm going to San Diego. And speaking of all these parties and partying, it's like, oh, blah, 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 what does this have to do with comics? This is the Geek Easy, all right? This is going to be a bar and lounge connected to a comic shop. There's a door there. You go through that door, it's a comic shop. Come through the door, it's going to be a bar and lounge. We painted the walls, we cleared out walls, we've done so much construction, and it's going to be epic. But without further ado, we'll talk about the books. Cool. There's double dose of Bendis. You got Bendis here and Bendis here. I really enjoy the prose stories in the back. I think it's really fun, and you got both there. The teams overlap, yes. I've heard all the complaints, blah, blah, blah. Bottom line is, I like both Bendis books. I like them, you know. I mean, they're basically the same book, but who cares? You get two, right?
Yeah, they look so goddamn the same. You ask who wants ice cream cone, both say yes.
Everyone loves ice cream. All right, Deadpool. Now it's a 3D cover, and the 3D glasses on the back, they're free, but they're just a two-dimensional representation of what 3D glasses look like. These aren't real lenses. They don't work. And when Dana Way was here, time before last, he was talking about this, and he said he wanted to do a really epic variant cover.
Yeah.
And we said, do a lenticular hologram thing.
Yes.
And it's like the Kick-Ass movie thing had a free lenticular diagram hologram thing where it had lines and it popped out and there's a process to do it cheaply now.
Yes.
They're giving it out free for
Kick-Ass. So we're like do it like that. He's like, so it's 3D? And we're like, no.
He was drunk.
It's like, no, it's a lenticular. And he's like, oh, so 3D.
Yeah, and we showed him it and everything. Oh, he's like, this is like 3D. And then lo and behold, it's 3D and no 3D glasses. And the joke's on us and you guys. But it's very, Daniel Way's basically functionally retarded. I mean, functionally alcoholic, and
that's what
I will see him tomorrow at San Diego, and I'll tell him that to his face. All right, so Brightest Day, it's been my favorite issue yet. Okay, March Mantra is finally fun and relevant and cool. Firestorm, I really enjoyed the two of them. They're starting to get along somewhat, and I liked it all. I liked Deadman, I liked the Mira and Aquaman stuff.
I like how Deadman hasn't eaten yet.
Yes, and he's just hungry, and he doesn't know why he's so pertured.
Yeah,
like he hadn't eaten because he didn't remember to eat.
I bet he gets a brown stain in his costume.
He doesn't know
that he has to
like, what's this pain? He's gonna be in diapers.
Yeah.
But. All right, and Time Masters. This is a Batman book. You see Batman in the background. It's the search for Batman Begins. They're looking for that Blu-ray disc of Batman Begins. Yeah. And anyway, it opens with Booster as an old man teaching Rip Hunter as a little boy about stuff, because Booster's his dad. Spoiler, it's the first page, but I just don't understand how if Rip had taught Booster all he knows about time travel and then Booster taught Rip as a boy who had the knowledge first, it doesn't make any sense.
Don't think of Back to the Future, think of Back to the Future 2.
If this actually works, why do we even need teachers? Why don't we just have like our sons come back from the future and teach us, and then we wouldn't have to go to high school, and then I would never have that stupid reunion, and I could have gone to Nerdapalooza. All right, True Blood came out. Mike hates it. I like it. That's about it. Okay, if you like True Blood, get it. This is the book.
Yes.
This is the book to get. Neonomicon. It is Alan Moore and Jason Burrows. It's Jason Burrows from Crossed.
Yes.
Also Avatar. It's Alan Moore from everything epic that made the whole comic industry awesome since the 80s. Mm-hmm. And get it. It's Cthulhu stuff. It's weird. It's naked old ladies slitting their throats with strap-ons in the corner, because Alan Moore's classy, you know.
Strap-ons in the corner.
It's in the corner. It's just the strap-on's implied. You know, it's implied what she does with it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I mean, it's good. You should try it if you like Alan Moore, and why wouldn't you? Walking Dead, you got a double dose. You got the collection for people that wait for the collection, and that's great. That's fine. Whatever. Joke's on you because there's a cliffhanger at the end of this, so you can be like, oh man, I'm gonna have to wait for the next collection. Where we get crazy cliffhangers, we just have to wait a month between issues. And this had a great color, aliens, ridiculousness in the back of issue 75. It's exercised, and it was a lot of fun. and then it has all the casting for the TV show. That's gonna be awesome. So
Cool.
I'll see some of you guys in San Diego. I'll be wearing comic shop shirt the whole time because that's the only way I'm ever anyway famous is a localized con where I actually wear the comic shop shirt. And I'll be looking for Rich Johnson, and it'll be fun. And thanks for watching. Sorry we're late.